another video. As you can see, I got the new George Lynch Desert Eagle. We ordered this thing back in I think January. Matter of fact, just got it in yesterday. Been playing around with it. To give my initial impressions. I do own an actual Kamikaze George Lynch, which I might break out, maybe a future video. So this is kind of actually the was it LTD? Yeah, $1,900. I would say right off the bat the neck is a lot slimmer, not as wide as the Kamikaze. Not sure if that's a good thing, depending on how you like your necks. So I'm able, to get my hands around a lot easier than the Kamikaze. Obviously, not a real Floyd, which makes a huge difference. I think this is a Floyd 1000. Came from Sweetwater, and at least it was in tune. It was playable. I'm playing it now. There is something off about it. I just can't put my finger on it. Looks like the bridge might be sitting a little bit too recessed in the cavity. But other than that, man, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with, like I said, $1,900 compared to a actual George Lynch Kamikaze. It was, I think I paid like $5,000 for it about 3 or 4 years ago. Banana headstock. Yeah, I mean, overall, I guess if you're on the fence about getting one, $1,900. I don't know if I can really justify that, just based on what I see and what I feel in my hands right now. But it does come with a pretty hard shell. It comes with a hard shell case, so I guess that's a bonus. You get a case. So I guess I can justify it, with the case. But let's go ahead and try it out. Should be in tune. Pretty easy up there. When you go up to higher registry, it's actually pretty easy. That's a plus. These might help. Alright, George Lynch time. that's not right. I know what it is. The action's too high on this thing right now. And the Floyd is recessed back in too far. It should be out. Yeah, that's what it is. That's why it sounds. So that's it, guys. The George Lynch Desert Eagle. It's actually really light compared to the original Kamikaze, man. That thing's got some weight to it. But the original Kamikaze sounds incredible. So if you're looking to, if you're a George Lynch fan and you want something affordable, you know, this isn't a bad choice. I know that I did talk to my Sweetwater rep at the time because I felt like I was getting passed up for this guitar all the time because some people were getting it. And I was just kind of salty about it. And he did make a comment to me about a lot of these they were getting in weren't passing their inspection at Sweetwater. So if you guys do order one, make sure you, once you get it, you take a good look at it. Especially the, I'll show you. But GSP tends to have, with me anyway, kind of like a track record with the nut right here, the Floyd Rose. You want to make sure it's flush, because I got an ESP from Sweetwater. It's a cheaper model. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I think any guitar under, it used to be $500-600. They don't really check. They don't do any inspections on. I think it was like a $500 guitar. It's George Lynch ESP or LTD, and the nut was off because when you run your fingers here, you can feel like the nut is sticking past the neck. So the high E string, when you play it, always comes off the fretboard. Because I would play it when I first got it, I was playing it, and I kept pulling the high E string off the fretboard all the time. And I was like, what the fuck? I couldn't figure out what it was. Maybe I just thought I was playing it wrong, but yeah, so make sure you check the nut here, make sure it's flush, because that'll give you some problems. And other than that, I'm pretty happy with it. You know, like I said, I'm a huge George Lynch fan, even since the 80s with Lynch Mob, and I wasn't real happy with the latest solo album he put up, Lynch Mob. I thought it was complete shit, personally. It sounded like just a bunch of like songs he had laying around on the hard drive somewhere, and he decided to fucking just throw them on a disc and release it. Yeah, that's it, guys. Any questions, feel free. Later.